We back, ladies and gentlemen, another one. 220 Podcast, episode 31. What up, bro?
What up, bro? Shit, chillin'. I'm talking about to start this fire ass, bro. But I'm out here talking, I'm just focusing fire.
Hell yeah, I got a little half of one ready to go for the show.
After.
Well, shit, I was in the middle of working before you called, nigga. Call, we gotta start getting updates too, cause I actually wanted to have a girl on the show this week, but I didn't get a chance to put the request in because shit just be moving so fast, time don't stop. It was already time to do the show. I was shocked when you called me, like, damn, this nigga gonna be trying to do the show. I ain't had no charger, but it is what it is. We here, we giving it to the people.
I gotta go get a bag right now. Just got that bag. But no, bro, whatever, though, let's get into it, man. We ain't gonna get somewhere to people trying. Let's get into it, man. What you gonna start with? There's so much shit going on.
I mean, I want you to take it away. I done took over the last two shows, so go ahead.
Yeah, hey, before we start, none of that random shit, bro. A couple times, went crazy on their ass, bro. This nigga I was listening to the show this morning and shit. I said, this nigga's going the fuck off.
You know what, though? Actually, a couple people, they hit me online about that shit. But they like business people. So I was like, yeah, I feel you.
Yeah, but you know what, though? I'm going to let you go take off, nigga. I'm going to let you take off and motherfucking go on the rant to start the motherfucking show.
Hell yeah, not. Oh, go ahead.
I talked about it a little bit last night, but I want to see your view on the motherfucking homeless people, bro. To show off a little different. We always started off with sports or stuff. This time we're going to start it off with some real shit.
Hell yeah, nah. The thing I was noticing was because, I probably shouldn't say, but most of the time, when I see a homeless person on the street, I give them some money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because, I see them and they be up there asking for, and some of them look fucked up. So I give them some money. Or if you be downtown, if you ever been in downtown Charlotte, they be down there, they playing the guitars, they, dancing in the streets, you name it. And so I was just thinking one day when I was at the red light, I rolled down the window, I got to do a couple dollars, and I was just sitting at the red light and I'm looking, I'm like, there go a Burger King right there, and there's like a Burger King, it's another restaurant, there's a whole bunch of other restaurants, and I'm like, I guarantee, like, if this dude went up in there and was like, hey, if you won't give me a job, serving people or doing something like that, at least let me clean up. You know what I'm saying?
Right, for like a meal or something.
Right, yeah. No, definitely for a check though. But my point is, you sleeping right here under the bridge, right by this place anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, why don't you go up in there and be like, let me clean up, like on the late night, like after y'all close on the inside. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker, come in, do the cleanup work, be a janitor, save up a couple checks, get you a hotel room. You know what I'm saying?
Basically, so let's take it clear.
Exactly.
So basically, what you're saying is, you got all this energy to put in after the motherfucker, but you just have the same energy walking past a place from the point.
Exactly. That's my point, and that's the way it is, kind of like with the world right now. Like, everybody feel like it's unfair, but I be trying to tell motherfuckers, like, people nowadays, and this, like, I ain't trying to get into no rant, but people nowadays got it easier than anybody in history, bro. Like, you don't even got to go get your own fast food. Like, they'll deliver that shit to you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, with that Postmate shit, when we was little kids, bro, and we wanted to go to the skating rink, and our parents wouldn't take us, nigga, you wasn't going that night. Now they got Uber and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And, like, it's just so much shit, but these kids are so spoiled, and they got so much that they be acting like the world is such a hard place, and it's so hard. It's not hard. It's easy. It's easier than it's ever been. It was hard for the motherfuckers that they had to build houses. They had to build buildings. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, Solid to them.
They had to make motherfucking microwaves and light bulbs and shoes and clothes and you know what I'm saying? Before you could just go online and design a shirt. When you actually had to sew that bitch together. You know what I'm saying?
It's tough here. It's not hard out here. But it's get hard out here when motherfuckers living beyond their needs. Like, you don't need everything you see. I remember back in the day, bro, just like you said, back in the day, they still there, want to take the statement. You wasn't going. You know what I'm saying? Just like nowadays, you know what I'm saying? I be arguing with my baby mamas about shit. Like, we don't gotta pay our kids everything they see and they want. When I was little, I seen a lot of shit that I want. I didn't get it, but because why? I didn't work for it. I didn't earn it. Nowadays, motherfuckers is like a competition kind of. Like, it shouldn't be no competition. You should be living your life to what you can afford. You can't be living a motherfucking 50K player lifestyle working at a motherfucking Burger King. It don't pan out. You know what I'm saying? Like,
oh no, go. But look, that was my thing about the homeless man. That's what I was trying to say. Like the same way you work your way up in America or in society or in anything is the same way like the motherfucking homeless dude could work. Like he might not be able to get a job as the motherfucking cook because they might be like you outside. But you know what? We'll let you clean up the parking lot or clean up. You know what I'm saying? The tables and shit like that. You make a little bit here. You know what I'm saying? You able to get. You know. Then now you able to buy your own food. You know what I'm saying? Okay, then you take it from there. You save up a couple more checks. Now you able to get like a little hotel room for a night. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and then you
gotta get a couple houses.
By the way, and then look, then you could get a little promotion. Okay, now we want to bring you in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you work your way up, and then you could get yourself a little spot, and then you could leave there and get your paperwork and everything in order, and then you can continue moving up the ladder. Like that's what people don't understand. Like motherfuckers can move up the ladder, but people be so lazy they be stuck. And I'm jumping the gun real quick, but I gotta say this. Like that motherfucking black billionaire that just paid off all them kids' college debt. What people don't understand is like a lot of people mad because he even got enough money to be able to pay off they all debt. But what I want y'all to understand is this is a black man who's a billionaire who's still going to school. He don't gotta go to school. He's still going to school. So don't complain about his wealth if you ain't got his work ethic. You know what I'm saying? He's still going to learn new shit now, and he's already a billionaire. He don't got to do that, but he's still working. So that's what I'm trying to tell people. Is it's like you got to have that work ethic. It's not necessarily about your situation. It's about your drive, your will, determination. I guarantee you, with somebody that's been in a worse situation than you and they made it out.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Like,
for real.
You can bring up and just get in your business. You was facing them years, nigga. They're trying to throw the book at your boy and shit, nigga. They're trying to throw you under the jail for some shit you didn't even do.
Man, and it's so crazy. I think about that shit every day. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's why I be trying to say, like, life is precious, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, every day I see Nipsey Hussle now, and I be thinking like man, dog, like life is so precious. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just the world to be able to, have his voice for a minute and hear what he was trying to put out. You know what I'm saying? It's so important. You know what I mean? Like when you think about like how good of a person he was and like how he went out, it just go to show you that like life is precious and it can be taken from you. You know what I'm saying? Like it's been a lot of talk about like rights and shit. Like I was watching this debate and all this stuff, and it came up like nobody has no rights. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't have human rights. You know what I'm saying? Like we think like, man, I got the right to do this or the right to do that. Like we give you rights as a society, as a country. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like as America, they make laws. Just like every country has different laws and regulations. You know what I'm saying? But like we give you that. But as a person in this world, like you're not born with nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're born with nothing.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's just crazy. Like when you really think about it, like I don't know.
Bro. Yeah, but when that black billionaire, this is my thing, and I ain't trying to play the race dog or nothing, but the motherfuckers be complaining that the kids were white. You know he did that for an all-black college.
Yeah, I know. Morehouse.
Yeah, so act like it's something brand new. We gotta stop acting like it's all brand new. This shit that happened before.
I
This
know.
shit happened every year. Bro, this shit happened every year. A white man is paying somebody where they're giving them a free ride to come play basketball or play football or academic scholarship to come to their school. Full line. This happens every year, bro. This ain't nothing new. So when somebody come in there and pay the debt off, why is that a big issue? They didn't grind it, they didn't work. Now look, that's a blessing. That's why, you know what I'm saying? That's the devil, man. That ain't nothing but the devil, bro.
No, that's what I'm saying, and that's what I'm talking about. When they talk about like the government trying to come and control, like he was able to spend his money on what he wanted to spend his money on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so hold on, bro. It pisses me off that motherfuckers will talk about you when you're doing some bullshit and praise you and glorify you. But when a nigga do some real shit, it's a problem. Like, that's some real shit. Like, who wouldn't want to see the next person help somebody else? I'm the type of person, I don't care. It ain't got to be me. You know what I'm saying? It ain't got to be me, but if there's somebody around me that somebody helps, then I'll be like, damn, that's what's up. That's what's up, man. I applaud you for that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm tired of that hating that shit. Motherfuckers hate it.
Man, hating like a motherfucker. Like I seen
Because look, put your shoe, if the shoe was on the other foot and it was you doing it, you would want motherfuckers to praise you.
hell yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Like, if it was you, how would you want to feel when you in that predicament? And who knows, nigga, if you stop thinking about goddamn simple money, you could be in that predicament.
That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like motherfuckers got to change their mentality. Like it's such a lazy mentality because everybody, like the new generation, bro. You remember when what was his name? What's his name? Anthony told us everybody was gonna be walking around with turned off cell phones. Derek Fisher, brother. Yeah. And oh yeah, Devin George. I said Derek Fisher. Devin George, brother. Yeah, he was like everybody gonna be walking around with turned off cell phones, but it's not that. But everybody walking around with we didn't have cell phones like that.
Yeah,
like our cell phones were like flip phones, so like we used to watch music videos and shit like that. But nowadays, all motherfuckers do is sit up and watch like Instagram and Twitter and YouTube and shit like that. So, you know, they think like that shit just come. You know what I'm saying? Like they see motherfuckers on Instagram and they be thinking like, oh, I should just be doing this. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And they don't realize like motherfuckers is putting in work. Motherfuckers is sacrificing. You know what I'm saying? Like motherfuckers ain't seeing their kids. Motherfuckers is doing work. You know what I'm saying? Like
exactly. Like you don't see the behind the scenes shit that motherfuckers do.
Like right, like what motherfuckers go through. Like motherfuckers be putting it all on the line. You know what I'm saying? You got to give up something to get something, and that's in every situation. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I be saying is motherfuckers got to remember, like it's all about determination, dedication, and discipline. You know what I'm saying? And if you can do that, you be good. But motherfuckers don't have no drive. They be so quick to quit and sit on the couch all day. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then, like I said, remember when I told you, like I don't know if this was on the last show or when it was, but it's like every day I always go back and I be like, you know, I check every day at the end of the day, like what did I accomplish today that's made it better for me. You know what I'm saying? Going tomorrow, like did I do something that's gonna improve to where I'm trying to get? You know what I'm saying? Today I'm gonna check it off because we doing a motherfucking show. So this is just another outlet for us to, you know, reach the world and whatnot. So, you know what I'm saying? But every day I always make sure like I'm doing something. If I'm not working on something, if I'm not advancing something, like, you know what I'm saying, that's a wasted day for me. You know what I'm saying? So I always try to make sure I do something that's like, okay, this shit I'm laying the brick somehow. You know what I'm saying? Oh, by the way, we got a big announcement coming next week too. So y'all motherfuckers stay tuned. Something about to drop next week. Something about to launch next week, I should say. Shit about to go down.
It's going down, yeah, it's going down, bro. It's going down like motherfucking Brazil ass in the first round.
Yeah. Shout out to Deontay Wilder on another knockout win. What you think? Who you want to see him fight? You want to see him fight Joshua or Fury?
Hold on, before we even get to that nigga got knocked the fuck out. He didn't even want to do the interview. He's like, I'm good. They interviewed King Kong. Like, you want another fight with Wilder? I wouldn't want another fight with Wilder. He knocked your fucking ass out too.
Nah, King Kong, sweet nigga. King Kong Ortiz.
He's sweet as a bitch.
He's sweet as fuck.
He ain't sweet. He can't fuck with Wilder.
Shit, I don't think he could be him neither because he won last time. But shit, that motherfucker tough though. That motherfucker tough, dog. I'm trying to tell you, bro. He got some skills though. Ortiz, he got some skills. Like you remember, he had Wilder rocked and shit.
Yeah, I know.
He was low key. Deontay just got that different type of power. That nigga power different.
Man, he knocked, man, bro. He fucked Brazil up. I was like, oh my god. I'm watching the game. You know what I'm saying? I'm watching Portland and the Warriors. Like, I got the shit tape. Nigga talking like, get this over. I was like, well, man, shut the fuck up, man. I'm hung up on him. Mad as a bitch. Like, damn, why are you swell?
Oh no! Look! Hey, on God, I'm watching the game too. And you know, I switch over to the fight because you know how I am in boxing. So I switch over to the fight. He in the ring. I switch back. Somebody called like a timeout or something. It's one of them long ass timeouts because every time I try switching back, it was still on a commercial. I motherfucking go. I be feeling like I don't know what the fuck be going on when it be them long ass commercials. Like the game already started or something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I be feeling like, why is this fucking commercial so long? What type of timeout is this? But other than that though, so I switch back to the fight. I pull out my phone. I'm texting Mario, see if he watching the fight. You know what I'm saying? Reminding him to fight on. As soon as I start texting this motherfucker, Mamma Mia! They're filming it in Brazil! Oh my god! Like, nigga's on the ground. I'm like, god damn. You know what I'm talking about? That nigga that be on the car, Ranella.
Yeah.
Like, Mamma Mia! What a knockout! I was like, this nigga. He funny.
Yeah, man, he knocked him the fuck out though.
Nah, definitely.
Hey, the Wilder was really trying to hurt him though. He wasn't. He can't. I just didn't look in his eyes, bro.
No, I said that too. Like when the fight started, I said that's a young nigga in his prime right there. He only like 33 years old. Like he right in his prime. You know, when the physical meet the mental, that's when you in your prime.
He wanted to hurt him because you know how that shit means. He does. He was talking before the fight and shit.
I low key want to see him fight Fury again though.
Yeah, I want to see him fight Joshua though. We want Joshua.
That's what I keep hearing. That ain't really the fight to me, man. Like him and Fury, like Fury almost won that shit.
We want Joshua, bro. Everybody talking about like Joshua that deal and shit. I don't think be Wilder.
I don't even be hearing that. All I be hearing is Joshua scared and you know what I'm saying, all that type of shit.
Man, yeah. I got no niggas that beat Joshua that deal. But for Wilder, I'm like, man, y'all fucking.
I fuck with Anthony Joshua too though. He got some skill. He got some skill.
Nice. It's very nice to be Wilder. Took him 7 rounds. And the way the commentators was talking about him, Anthony Joshua was hoping that this fight took him longer. And Wilder, easy lightweight.
I know that's what they used to say about like Pacquiao though. Like when you know Floyd knocked him out in 10 rounds, then Pacquiao knocked him out in 2, and all that stuff. So I don't know if that really matters in boxing. What I think that motherfucker Wilder probably be more confident, and he got longer arms, so he might be able to reach around that motherfucker more. But if Joshua can keep like his guard up and get close to him, like on the inside, he can land like them short, like little shots, like Ortiz was landing. You know what I'm saying? Like even in the fight on Saturday, you saw like Wilder got like wild for a second and got clipped a little bit. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
ain't like got staggered back. Like that's what you got to do to him. You gotta keep your guard up and get in on the inside.
You do be getting, you do be getting hit. He will take a punch.
You know what I'm saying? He be getting rocked sometimes too. Like you at heavyweight.
Yeah, I know.
So I think, like I said, I'll probably favor Wilder, but it's a way for Joshua to win that shit though.
I just don't see it.
Hey, you kind of breaking up a little bit.
I said, yeah, I don't see it happening.
Yeah, no, like I said, I probably favor Wilder though, but I think Joshua, like I said, it's a way though. I see the way he can get inside and make it close.
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta be able to take one of them right here and stuff.
He just gotta keep his motherfucking guard up and get in close, cause Deontay got them long ass arms, so you can't stand. You know what I'm saying? Where he can wind up and hit you. You gotta get inside. Like get as close to him as you can. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely. Easier said than done.
It is, but it's possible though. I mean, you see what Fury did.
Yeah, I'm not saying that it ain't possible, but I'm just saying.
I'm just telling you, like my man, like shout outs to Brazil and all that, but that nigga ain't had that much of a chance though. It wasn't like that nigga was making no noise or nothing. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, they killed me. Brazil's a little bit of a slow fighter.
It's like, man, listen, he, you know, come on, you seen him. Like I said, shout out to Deontay Wilder. I'm not trying to take nothing away. I'm just saying, like I think I would favor him to beat Anthony Joshua. I just think if Joshua could get inside, he would have some success. But you gotta know how to fight like Ortiz. Keep like that jab out there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he's got a head.
Like you can't just like stand out where.
He didn't try to get in there with that jab.
Yeah, I know. He like I said, you can't stand that range. Like if I can, and then like you see how Deontay be throwing. He wind up and throw all them power shots. You know what I'm saying? So if you stand at the end of those punches, you're gonna get hit. But if you stand closer to him, his arms are like wrap around you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Cause they so long. So you got to get inside. So you know. Or you gotta be big like Tyson Fury. Like be the same size. You know what I'm saying?
Tyson Fury big as hell.
I know. That motherfucker looked small as shit though when he was standing next to Magic Johnson. I was like, damn, how fucking big is Magic Johnson?
Yeah, man, 7 foot.
That nigga Magic Johnson big as hell.
Are you down there 7 foot? That's all it is, man. 6'8".
Shit, I don't know. I'm about to look that up, but I'm smoking, so I don't want to open my laptop up. Y'all know how tall Magic is, but that motherfucker made Tyson Fury look small. So he making heavyweight champs look small. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He big as shit.
I don't know. Wilder made it seem like Fury was scared. He said that boy was on that canvas and so.
You say Wilder made Fury look like what?
Like he was kind of scared.
Oh yeah. No, I don't know. I was listening to Tyson Fury the other day on doing an interview, and you know, he was talking like he wanted to fight. You know. So
Tyson Fury.
yeah. Yeah, he was talking like he wanted to fight, like he wanted the Wilder fight. So that's why I was thinking like, shit, he probably ready to go. Plus, my man's can box. You know, I love boxing, like Pernell Whitaker, Floyd Mayweather, and you know, shit like that. Muhammad Ali. I like shit like that. I love knockouts and too. I love knockouts and shit too. But I love the sweet science. Like if you know what you're looking at, the shit beautiful. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Any like real boxing fan to tell you that. Like if you watch a motherfucker that really know how to box, the shit is beautiful. Shit slipping and landing and fucking, you know what I'm saying? Fucking people up. That shit is pretty high level to watch.
Yeah. That's it though. This shit was well really. I used to try to box when I was a kid. I used to train and they train harder than bitch.
Hell yeah. I actually remember they used to have motherfucking boxing down there. We never went though. Or you might have went when I wasn't there, but I remember because I remember Anthony and them used to do it.
Yeah, I did go with that. That's what I used to go with.
Yeah.
Yeah, the dog. Did you see Magic?
Yeah, on First Take yesterday?
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard him.
What do you think about that, man?
So I think the motherfucker quit on the team. So nah. What I really think though is, you know what I'm saying, if that's his side of the story or whatever, that's fine. But what that motherfucker did was he fucked up the relation. He fucked up everything for Rob Pelinka, because now you don't went on national TV, told him this dude stabbed you in the back. Everybody knows it. Everybody loves Magic Johnson. So now it's going to be harder for him to work with other GMs. You got the players now on the team probably looking like, well, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? You made Magic leave. You know what I'm saying? You got Jeannie fucked up because you don't went on TV and said this. And then, you know, you got the coach fucked up because you got Frank Vogel in there. And now you know what I'm saying? And now the fan base is confused about Rob. And then you got it all fucked up because that's like Kobe agent. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that motherfucking Magic really like lit a match to the organization and walked out the building. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know if you seen like Batman like with the Joker when he like walked out the hotel and the hotel started blowing up. You ever seen that?
No, but I just think this, bro. I think that the thing that stuck out to me when he was like, I always said I was gonna quit, but I wasn't having fun.
He said, what? Say that again.
He was like, I always said I was gonna quit when I said I wasn't having fun. Like, I don't understand. He never really got to the point of what wasn't making him have fun. Like,
shit, the motherfuckers was losing.
Yeah, they was losing, but we knew they was gonna be losing. Like, come on now. Everybody knew they was gonna be losing. I did. At least I did.
Yeah, I don't think motherfuckers thought they was gonna be missing the playoff. And I felt Magic on this. You know what I'm saying? If he was the president of basketball operations, I should have let him fire Luke. You know what I'm saying? As soon as I love Luke. Well, I know why Jeannie didn't want to fire him, because when Luke was you remember when Luke he was like undefeated with the Warriors.
Right.
You remember? So when he first got the job, he was like a high sought after coach. So she really just wanted to give him a chance and all that. And you know, he a former Laker and all that shit, but at the end of the day, when you got LeBron on the squad and you below 500 mid-season, like, something got to go. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can't wait the year and be like, shit, we just gonna wait this season out. Like, you tanking the season, like, with that.
Yeah. Then his rotation was all crazy.
Man, rotations was fucked up. Fucked up rotations. And then, like, player development and all that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? It just wasn't. You know what I'm saying? Shit wasn't working.
Yeah.
And it ain't Luke's fault. Like, he should probably coach, like, you know, like a young team. You know what I'm saying? Or like, I don't know what type of team he should coach, but not this type of team.
So the nigga the Kings coach right now, bro.
I know. That shit crazy. Mark Jackson can't get a job.
I don't know if you did.
That nigga done slapped somebody or something.
Man.
He probably know what he did. I told them motherfuckers who know what he did.
Yeah. Everybody just like being the animals. Or commentator.
Nah, but you don't even hear the name though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it ain't even like motherfucking getting called in. Like, you know, usually when the coaching search go on, you be hearing the name. You know what I'm saying?
Coach of the year?
Huh?
Didn't you win the coach of the year?
Shit, I don't know. I'm about to look it up in a minute. Let me finish smoking. It keep going on, so I get to talking.
You gotta be more to it.
You say what?
Gotta be more to it.
Say it one more time, bro.
I think it gotta be more to it.
Oh yeah, it definitely gotta be more to it.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Shout outs to the motherfucking Warriors though. 5th straight championship. Conference championship.
Yeah, conference championship. Long good. Motherfuckers saying the Grapefruit gonna beat it if they get there. I still think they gotta get past Toronto first. Toronto ain't finished.
I know, but I felt like, you know what it was though? That feeling after the last game though, like y'all motherfuckers took them to 2 overtimes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was like, damn. Like it just felt like the Bucks is the better team. But I don't think so, man. I think them motherfuckers is too big. Like Brook Lopez about to be getting cooked by Steph and them.
Yeah.
On the defensive end, when we pushing it.
Yeah, but they got to change their lineup. It's too slow. I didn't even think about that.
And they got all them other white boys too. Not that white boys can't hoop or nothing like that. You see Luka Doncic sweet, Porzingis sweet, a whole bunch of them sweet. But my point is, you know what I'm saying? They stiff. You know how that nigga Conor McGregor be like, I see stiffness in these motherfuckers. I don't see no movement. That's how they is. They don't really got no movement. You know what I'm saying? Besides like Eric Bledsoe. So, but they sweet though. It's impressive. But you know, they sweet because they is good on defense, like protecting the rim, and they long. You know what I'm saying? So if you get them in their half court set, they pretty dangerous. And then Giannis can do everything. You know, he throwing everything off the glass. You know what I'm saying?
Giannis can do whatever.
Yeah, so they sweet. So I ain't trying to take nothing away from them. I'm just saying when you compare them to like the Warriors, I feel like the athleticism of the Warriors would be the difference. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they do. No, I think Draymond Green, man. People be talking about they can't win without KD. They can't win without Steph. They can't win without Draymond.
I really don't give a fuck who people think they can win without, can't win without. You know what I'm saying? I be trying to tell a motherfucker like this. All I hear about LeBron is that they wish he motherfucking had his team is never good enough. You know what I'm saying? I be asking like, and motherfuckers could leave a comment. What if you a LeBron fan? What is the perfect scenario right now for LeBron? Who does he need to play with for you to be satisfied and to say he has an opportunity? Do we need AD and Kyrie? Do we need, you know what I'm saying, KD and Klay Thompson? Do we need, you know what I'm saying, Zion? Like, do we need Pat Riley to coach him? Like, what coach do we need? What players do we need? Who does LeBron need for everybody to feel like he has a fair chance? You know what I'm saying? Like, who do so if you're a LeBron fan, leave a comment. Who does he need? You know who coming up in free agency and all that. Who does LeBron need to say, you know what, he got a fair chance to win the championship? Because right. Because to me, like all people, like if LeBron was on the Warriors right now, when nobody had, they think he was the smartest man in NBA history. You know what I'm saying? Like that, nobody would be complaining. Like I don't understand how y'all mad at somebody for having a good team. I thought that was the purpose.
Yeah, they just mad they beat him.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, they got Jordan Bell in here killing y'all niggas. You know what I'm saying? Quinn Cook in here killing y'all niggas. Like I'm like they just better than y'all. They wanted more. They hustling more. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, they played so many niggas last night though.
Man.
And Portland, but why couldn't they take advantage? Because the niggas, like you said, they wanted it more. They out there playing with a purpose.
Man, that's what I'm saying. I saw like Stephen, like I keep seeing like I saw like Stephen A say something too, like the Golden State Warriors is or Draymond Green is an unappreciated star or something like that, and that's true. But the motherfucking somebody, we getting the shit renovated. They like drilling over my head if you can hear that shit. But the Golden State Warriors is a underrated an underrated team. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody think like one person make them go. You know what I'm saying? Or I said underrated, I meant unappreciated. You feel me?
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Like the Golden State Warriors is an unappreciated team. This is the greatest collection of talent to ever touch the NBA. You got KD, who arguably, you know what I'm saying, you know, could be the GOAT, really, when you look at his ability. You know what I'm saying? Steph, the greatest shooter of all time, changed the motherfucking game. Clay, you know what I'm saying? I was saying this earlier. Clay, the only motherfucker since Kobe. Clay is the second player in NBA history that I seen catch fire like that since Kobe. You know what I'm saying? That can go on them motherfucking scoring runs like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't never seen no shit like that. And then you got Draymond, who, you know, one of the best point forwards ever. Defensively, offensively, he can hit the three when he need to. That motherfucker can pass. He can run the point. He can score, cut the lanes. Man, these motherfuckers. Then you got Sean Livingston, mid-range game killer, can hit from anywhere. Andre Iguodala, you know what I'm saying? Unselfish, you know what I'm saying? 6 man, can do everything. Like, this is a motherfucking sweet ass team. Like, people need to appreciate this shit instead of trying to hate. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers always want to hate greatness. You know what I'm saying? Like, we beat the motherfucking system. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody laughed when motherfuckers lost when they was 73-9. And then KD came and jokes over, motherfucker. 4 years later, still here. Yeah, bitch. Yeah, laugh now. Where LeBron at? He ain't even in the playoffs no more. Or on Cleveland. Like, we took over the game. Like, ain't nobody trying to hear shit. You know what I'm saying? Now they trying to make KD feel bad for winning. Man, it's only one way to win. And that's by winning. It don't matter how you do it. It don't matter how you do it. Don't nobody really care. Like I said, if this was LeBron, they be praising him because they want to see him win. You know what I'm saying? With the motherfucking golden, with Steph Curry, that's why they try to diminish him. That's why they try to diminish KD, because they want to uplift LeBron to be who they want him to be instead of where we actually at. Y'all motherfuckers is below 500. Like, Steph working on his 4th ring. You know what I'm saying? KD about to tie Bron. Like, we been doing this. Breaking NBA records. First unanimous MVP. 73-9. You know what I'm saying? Like, we been 16-1 throughout the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? KD go down. Okay. Bye, Rockets. You know what I'm saying? Boogie go down. Iggy go down. Okay. Damn, y'all still getting swept. Like, niggas is sweet. Like, niggas is sweet, bro. That's why I be fucking with the Warriors. And I be fucking with them because they most hated. And, you know, I always fuck with, like, the most hated. Like, they used to try to do Floyd like that. Like, he wasn't the best in the motherfucking game. Like, you see what it is. Years later, 50-0. Every fight documented. You can go watch them. Everybody got it. And we made the most money. You know what I'm saying? So So that's what I'm saying. Like that's why I know. Like I don't know why, but like it's saying in the Bible, like you gotta let the fools motherfucking follow each other, cause you can be the only one standing on the island, and everybody else will be going the way, and they'll be telling you wrong, but you gotta believe in yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro.
Like look at this. You know how motherfuckers say it was all good just a week ago. 2 weeks ago, motherfucking KD was the best player in the world. He get hurt. The Warriors win 5 games, and now all of a sudden he ain't good because they won 5 games. Steph Curry on that team. What you think? Like what? But what? So what you telling me? Like Westbrook would have lost them games? We know that because he lost the game. You know what I'm saying? So because Curry better than Westbrook, KD supposed to play with Westbrook? Get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand that shit. I don't understand this. Go play with a weak team. Go play the Knicks. Who the fuck gonna lead the Warriors to go to the Knicks? How that sound? That shit don't even sound right, bro. It don't even sound right. It don't even sound right. And then look, you trying to please people that don't want to see you do good anyway.
Man,
you know what I'm saying? They don't give a fuck about KD. They trying to slow him up, nigga. You winning too much. Damn, you got as many rings as Brian now. Fuck.
Yeah, go to the Knicks.
Yeah. Come on, man. I hope KD see that shit. Like, man, y'all is tripping. I don't know how the money and shit gonna work out, but I'm just saying, like, come on. That shit don't make no type of sense. Shit don't make no type of sense, bro.
I mean, why would he go to the Knicks now anyway? They don't because they ain't forget Zion. I mean, they not gonna get Zion. Put it like that.
Man, Zion, fuck, dude. I don't know if he gonna pan out. He going to the Pelicans. You see what happened to Anthony Davis? I'm for real, bro. He not gonna be no. You can't be no star on the Pelicans, bro. And you know, I hate saying that because you know what I'm saying. I don't want to be upset in New Orleans. Shout out to New Orleans. We love New Orleans. Shout out to the Saints. No, wait, stop. Carolina Panthers. We playing the same division. Ain't no love for the Saints, but my point is, y'all do got a good organization down there. But as far as basketball goes, with the Pelicans, like you're not gonna sell many jerseys. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you ain't gonna sell a lot of Zion Pelicans jerseys. Like he would have cashed out on the Knicks. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you would have though.
He would have cashed out on the Lakers. They got like the 4th pick or something. I don't know how the Lakers made it to the top. Was you watching the draft when we got off the podcast? Man, I was about to text your ass, motherfucker. When the Lakers made it to the top 4, I was like, oh shit. That would have been sweet as hell if they would have got Zion, huh?
Yeah. That would have been sweet for Brian and Zion.
Shit, Lil Bronny be up here in a minute.
I know. You think that'll be a chance to play with his dad?
We gonna see. Shit, Brian gotta hold on. He was injured last season.
Yeah. I don't see a lot of the players back on the Lakers. I see them shaking it up this year.
Man, they gonna fuck the team up, bro. They don't know what they doing. They not running the front office right.
Yeah.
And I'll be worried because Jeannie a woman, and you know what I'm saying, the media be so hard on her. Like, not that she can't handle it, like that she not strong, but it's a lot of pressure. You know what I'm saying? When you got the city, you got the media, you know what I'm saying? And people be calling you unqualified. You know what I'm saying? That shit get overbearing.
Yeah.
Cause you gotta realize, like, we just signed LeBron last summer. It was all good. Niggas signed LeBron, Rondo, stole JaVale McGee. Shit was looking, you know what I'm saying? Shit was just looking. That's what I keep saying. Like, shit was all good just a week ago. You know what I'm saying? 2 weeks ago, KD was the best player. Now, nigga, your championships mean nothing. You saw how quickly they switched that shit? Remember, Draymond, if KD leave, it's because of you. Because you know what Draymond told him remember when they got into it in the season?
Yeah.
And now look, Draymond the most important. You know what I'm saying? Because he cut that weight and started going hard. I know Draymond was going to go hard because he's from Saginaw. So I already know.
He dead doing that shit though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I already knew. So, you know, like Draymond say, motherfucker, it's 82 game players and it's 16 game players. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, I'm built for the playoffs. Like, run this shit up real quick. For real. That's all I'm saying, though. But hopefully, motherfucker, KD could come back and remind these motherfuckers who he is, though.
You know, if you did that against the Clippers, you have to remind him last time they did that was a bad deal for them.
You know? Exactly. That nigga had to tell y'all last time, like, nigga, I'm Kevin Durant, nigga. Y'all know who I am, nigga. Better watch it, motherfucker. Go out here and give you 50, nigga. On 10 shots. You know what I'm saying? You know how KD be. That nigga take like 15 shots. Got like 100 points. Like, damn. Easy money sniper. Shout out to KD. Heal up, boy.
Easy, man.
Nah, yeah, it's gonna be fun to see what's going down. I take back what I said about Milwaukee on the last podcast too, because I was watching y'all on TNT and it was hype as hell in Milwaukee.
I told you, bro.
Did you see it when they was outside of Milwaukee?
Yeah, bro. I told you.
It wasn't like Toronto, but you can tell they was happy they almost in the championship. They make it to the finals, they gonna go crazy.
Hey, I'm trying to tell you. I know somebody that ain't gonna get to the finals.
Who?
Nigga Tyreke Evans.
Man,
That nigga got so.
man, that's fucked up. That I ain't never seen the league do that. Really, nobody besides like what's his name? Gilbert Arenas.
Yeah.
But I ain't never seen him like ban nobody like that.
Yeah, I don't understand why they. So this is my thing on that. You ban him, but D'Angelo Russell will make all the news headlines about bringing weed on the plane.
Yeah, what the fuck was up with that nigga D'Angelo Russell? This nigga tried to sneak some fake weed into the airport or some shit?
Yeah.
Nigga was bugging.
So why he didn't get banned?
Shit, I don't know. Tyreke must have violated that shit a couple times though. But what the fuck happened to Tyreke Evans? Like, that motherfucker must be getting high or something, because he used to be sweet. Like in his rookie year, I think he won Rookie of the Year.
He did.
That motherfucker fell off though. He ain't been doing shit since then, really. He was sweet though in his rookie year. He was like 25-5.
He was nice though. He went to Memphis. Yeah, I think he went to Memphis.
His shit probably over. It's gonna be hard to find a team that's gonna want to touch him when he get back though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
2 years off, unless he go to like Europe or something and be hooping over there, go win an MVP or something.
No, somebody give him a chance, old veteran. There'll be a couple, they give him a chance, but I just don't know.
I'm talking about like staying in shape though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
2 years is a long time, nigga.
You ain't lying.
Like to be missing NBA seasons. That's 2 championships.
Right. Yeah, I don't see him getting the job, man. I wasn't even thinking about that.
Like he gotta be like Bogut. Like you remember Bogut when Bogut got hurt, and nobody was fucking with him. He went over to Australia and won the MVP and Defensive Player of the Year, and then came back and signed with the Warriors again.
Yep.
So that's what Tyreke Evans gotta do. Like hit over there in Europe. Whatever happened to motherfucking Brandon Jennings? That motherfucker ain't in the league no more.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I'm a Christian, man.
Yeah, that motherfucker was sweet when he was a rookie too. A whole bunch of motherfuckers was sweet their rookie year, and then just disappeared. They had that motherfucking rookie success, and then take that motherfucking summer off and be fucked up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck going on, bro. They will pick this shit up.
Yeah, nigga, stay on your motherfucking game. Shout out to motherfucking Luka Doncic, Trae Young. All them motherfuckers stay hooping all summer, nigga. So you come in right.
Yeah.
The Mavs are gonna be straight next year, hopefully.
They should be alright. It goes into this, right? If it goes into this, right, they'll be alright. When Luka come to play, Luka is a dick.
All them motherfucking Euro players are sweet as a bitch. Oh shit, my fault.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, all them motherfucking Euro players are sweet as a bitch.
No, I know you like you said that on that one show.
Said what?
You noticed about the Europe players, like if you notice, I forgot what you were saying, but you said you had a good ass play, like jumping over killing motherfuckers.
Oh yeah, nah, because they still be teaching them fundamentals. But if you play in America, like you only learn how to shoot threes and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like that's how they motherfucking teach us how to shoot. Or that's all motherfuckers want to do. You see motherfucking Kobe daughter?
Mm-mm.
Mambasita?
Mm-mm.
She sweet as fuck. She be doing the same moves as Kobe. I promise, bro. Like, that shit's on Twitter. I think you gotta go through my likes or something. But that shit's on Twitter, like on SportsCenter or something. And they show, like, the footage of Kobe doing... oh, shit, I just dropped something. They show the footage of Kobe doing the move, and then they show it of his daughter doing the move. You can tell he teaching her. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, shit, sweet as hell.
That's crazy. Yeah, I'll have to check that out. I haven't never thought of playing basketball.
Hell yeah, she's sweet. I don't know if Kobe coached the team or what. I think Kobe coached the team.
I'm coaching the team, but I didn't know his daughter played. That's crazy. Shout out to the Black Mom.
Yeah, shout out to Kobe. Motherfucking Black Mamba dropping soon.
Oh, yeah.
Because that motherfucking winner's mentality dropping soon. Whole bunch of shit dropping soon, man. This honestly been a fun... Damn, somebody calling. This honestly been a motherfucking fun episode because we got so much shit coming. I know I said it all the time that I really ain't even been doing shit but trying to get everything in order. So I don't even want to promote everything we got coming. I just want to say that for the next one so we can get right. And yeah, I'm gonna call you back. But I just wanna say motherfucking stay with us and stay watching, and this shit about to pick up real quick. Like real quick. Like Magic leaving the Lakers quick. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
What you saying, bro? You wanna say anything? You wanna take us out?
Yeah, I just want to say, stay positive. Always try to get better each day, and keep it 220, and fuck with us on the next one.
Yeah,
the next one, bro. Alabama shit.
Yeah, we're gonna get into it. Actually, I'm trying to I want to get a motherfucking pro-choice woman on here. So that way we can have a girl on here to speak. You know what I'm saying? From that side. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel you on that.
So we're gonna try to set that up. So stay tuned. That might come later this week or it might come next week. Like I said, I'm working on something else right now. So once I get that set up and we come back, everything's gonna be better. We're gonna have it more structured and set up for y'all. So get ready. Stay in tune with that motherfucking 220 podcast. Follow it on Twitter at the 220 Podcast, at Nobody Second, at Wavy 220, at Data King TV, motherfucking Instagram 220 Empire, and Instagram Data King, and you know, stay second nobody, and we got some more shit coming.
You already know.
Hell yeah.
Third.
Say it again, bro.
Finish mentality June 23rd.
Hell yeah. What about that Wavy World?
Oh, that's out right now on all major platforms.
Hell yeah. We got the most major platform coming at you soon too, so get ready for that. But yeah, that's it, man. It's been another episode 31. Keep your gun and fuck with us. Next one, 220 Podcast. We out.